Good morning and welcome to today's severe weather update. Today we have two slight risks of severe weather, one across portions of southeastern Montana, central and western South Dakota, and another across portions of southeast Nebraska, southwest Iowa, eastern Kansas, and western Missouri in the two yellow areas. We have a marginal risk surrounding that in the dark green area today. And looking at today's tornado threat, we have a 5% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across portions of southwest Iowa, northwest Missouri, far southeastern corner of Nebraska, and far northeast corner of Kansas today in the brown, and 2% chance of tornadoes in these green shaded areas today. So make sure you watch out for a couple of tornadoes if you live in these areas today, including Kansas City and Omaha and Lincoln. Looking at the damaging wind threat today, we have two areas with a 15% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a location in these two yellow shaded areas today, and a 5% chance in this brown shaded area today. So make sure you watch out for damaging winds if you live in these areas. And looking at the hail threat, we have two 15% chance areas for quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in the yellow areas, 5% chance in the brown area, and pay very close attention for large hail if you live between Omaha and Kansas City in this Black Hatch area. You have a 10% chance of seeing 2-inch in diameter or hen egg size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location today. So make sure you really pay attention for large hail if you live in the hatched area today. And timing out the storms, beginning around 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we're going to have not much going on, but as we go into 1, 2, 3 o'clock, storms are going to begin to develop across central and southeastern Montana. And going between 4 and 5 o'clock, storms are going to increase in coverage across portions of southern Montana. And we're going to start to see storms initiate across portions of northeastern Nebraska and western Iowa. And these are going to be the ones to really look out for this afternoon. And because as we head into 6 and 7 o'clock, these storms are going to rapidly intensify into potential supercells near Lincoln and Omaha, and they could start to drop some gargantuan hail across these areas by this evening. And then going into 7, 8 p.m., we could be seeing some very strong supercellular storms starting to move south towards the Kansas City area, producing some very large hail as indicated by these very dark reflectivities. And then going into 9 and 10 o'clock this evening, the storms will start to move into the Kansas City area, possibly producing some very large hail if this model verifies. We also start to see some pretty intense storms move across portions of South Dakota as well by about 10 p.m. this evening. And going into 11, 12 p.m., the storms will begin to weaken as they move south of Kansas City and we lose the daytime heating. But we could still see some severe storms moving across South Dakota through the overnight hours. So anyway, thanks for watching my severe weather update. Make sure to pay attention for severe weather if you live in the shaded areas today. Have a wonderful day, my friends.